Welcome. In front of me is a Xiaomi Watch S4, and today I'll go over unboxing along with a quick look at the device itself. So anyway, let's just pop it straight open. Two little seals on either side. And in here we get the watch itself, looking pretty nice. Boot it up. It's probably this button, because of course I was pressing the wrong one most likely. Yep, of course I was. So it's now booting up. We have a magnetic charger, that's pretty nice, with a USB-A end and paperwork. And that's about it. Now taking a look at the device itself, we have nice haptic feedback for it when you're using the rotating crown, but you can kind of see it looks sluggish as hell when scrolling through this. It's not super fluid. It's not what you'd expect from new watches nowadays. They are much more fluid when it comes down to it. And I do want to check one thing. Is this okay? So it's running its own OS called HyperOS 2. So it is a bit weird that it's sluggish on its own OS, considering usually Xiaomi has pretty decent OS for the Xiaomi smartbands, and that one works really well. So I'm not sure why this one feels like it's... Oh, okay, so never mind. The rotating crown is just wonky. As you can see, when using the actual scrolling, it's buttery smooth. So the rotating crown is weird. Not sure why. So yeah, other than that, scrolling, it actually feels pretty good. Now, battery-wise, 486 milliamp hours. We have AMOLED display, 1500 or actually 2200 nits of peak brightness, 5 atmosphere waterproof, which equates to about 50 meters depth in water, so that's really good, and scratch and drop proof glass. It's glass, so like Jerry Rig says, glass is glass and glass breaks, so it ain't proofing anything here. And the build right here is actually kind of solid. This watch has some heft to it. It feels premium, so that's pretty good. And the price of it is actually nothing like super egregious. It's 130 euros. So you do have a pretty stylish looking device for relatively affordable price. The band itself, let's actually quickly put that on. Okay, so it just feels like the band is small for some reason, but yeah, I'm basically clipping it almost to the second last option. And I can also see this watch is a bit chunky. If I just kind of move it to the front, it looks like I'm wearing a wall clock on my wrist. Perks of having tiny wrists, looking like a Slenderman. So if you're a Slenderman, that's kind of how it will look like on your arm, like you're wearing a wall clock on your wrist. But other than that, the strap itself actually feels premium. It's feeling dense rubber, soft one though, so it doesn't feel like cheap or anything like that. And the only downside here is this kind of design of the loops I put it under it. These are usually, as you can see, a little bit more stretchy. But yeah, there we go. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.